Hello, my fellow griefers and trolls. Eric the Plague Doctor, 981YT here, and beekos. Welcome back to more Elder Scrolls Online, my favorite multiplayer game of all time. So in the last one, beekos, we finished up, help on the Sylvanar and the Green Lady, and witnessed them get married over in Molabal Tor. And now, we are, as you can see, in Reaper's March, over by Arenthia. And I did try to talk to Khali, get back over to Khali in that little temple area, but it wouldn't let me back through after I had cleared my inventory, so yeah. We're gonna talk, it took me over to Cariel here, or whatever the fuck her name is, so we're gonna assist her in Arenthia.
My friend, you cannot imagine how grateful I am to see you. I have need of a veteran in the Queen's service today.
How could I help?
Arenthia has been taken by invaders from the north, Colovians. I've been tasked to help the local resistance. It's a ragtag group led by a woman named Kazira. We have a rough plan, but we need help. To start with, grab a uniform off of this scout.
Then what?
Head to the safe house in the market. It's the hut with the lion statue at the bottom of the steps. Oh, and stop to listen to the propaganda illusion playing in the market square. It'll give you a sense of what we're up against.
I'll see you in the safe house then.
See you there.
Where's the stable master? Oh well. Not important, I guess.
People of Arenthia, do not fear us. Comply with the instructions of my officers, and you will be treated fairly. We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere.
Interesting.
Welcome to the Arenthia Resistance.
Bright moon, traveler. I am Kazira, clan mother of the Arenthia. Carrie tells me we can expect great things out of you. That's good. We'll need all the help we can get.
What's the plan, clan
The
mother?
Colovians are being deceived, and the truth will set us free. Gariel has learned that this attack on the march was prompted by the Stonefire cult. Worm cultists at the beck and call of Javad Tarn whisper in General Lavinia's ear.
Why will this information set you free?
The Colovians, for all their flaws, are a faithful people. If they find out that their general is in league with a Daedric cult, resolve will break. But Lavinia herself will never crack. We need to wring a confession out of her second.
Who is her second in command?
A Centurion named Gavo. He runs the Tower District for Lavinia. Gavo keeps a leash on his troops. He follows orders to a fault, and he keeps a tight schedule. Search the district for his plans, and we'll know just where to find him. That part of the city is named for the large tower at the back of the district. Cariel will meet you there once you found what you're looking for. Quickly, we have much to do, and we still have the main to sort out.
What do you mean, sort out the Mage?
He's here. Some of the days reported seeing him appear in a shadow stuff and bending a knee to Lavinia. He's been corrupted somehow. Akuzuri has always been a good and kind man.
I've seen his work firsthand at Fort Grimwatch.
Then you know of what I speak. I think it's the Stonefire cult. It must be. Lavinia is in league with them. They're behind this Colovian assault. Whatever is affecting Akuzuri must stem from their dark magic.
What will you do with
I
him?
don't know. I've no idea what's wrong with him. If he's in league with Daedric worshippers, Dark Moons, let's deal with the Colovians first. We have a plan for them. Then we'll deal with Akuzuri.
Alright, let's go.
Can't believe the cats rolled over as easy as they did.
What is he doing?
We have no wish to harm you, and look forward to the day where we are all equals. But do not doubt our resolve. We are committed, and we are not going anywhere. People of Arenthia, do not fear us.
Alright, now that that's taken care of.
Well met. How did it go?
I think I have what we're looking for here.
Excellent. Let me see. This is an amazing find, my friend. With this, by the green, we'll retake the city for sure. But, first things first, we need to get the Centurion to Kazira.
How do we do that?
Gavo is doing us a favor by delivering himself right to this tower. He's meeting someone he doesn't know. Get up inside the tower and watch for him coming from the gates. When he arrives, pretend you're Tharn's envoy.
What will you do while I'm talking to him?
We need him alive, right? You talk, I get into position. Then I introduce him to the butt of my dagger. Pretty simple, as these things go.
Alright, I'll get up there.
Keep to your feet.
Centurion Gavo. Good day, sir.
At ease, soldier. A good day indeed.
Back from the docks, sir?
Yes. Inventory went well. I'll be in the tower. Make sure I'm not disturbed.
No interruptions. Yes, sir.
You must be Tharn's contact. The Divines bless and keep you on this glorious day.
Yes, good to meet you.
Believe me, the pleasure is all mine. I never thought I'd have the chance to work with the illustrious Tharn family. If my old mother could see me now.
I'm supposed to get an update on how things are progressing.
Very well so far. We're taking stock of what we've managed to recover from the city in terms of material. I just came from reviewing our progress on the docks.
Very good. I think you'll do nicely, Centurion.
Nice work. Not bad, if I do say so myself. He went down like a sack of eel jerky.
How do we get him to Kazira?
You're going to love this. You're going to walk their commanding officer right past the damn Colovians, straight out the front gate.
How am I going to do that?
Our mutual friend, Mr. Razumdar, has this appreciation for disguise. He may have even shown you this earring he keeps around. It has a very simple illusion spell woven into it. No good for long-term missions, but perfect for quick infiltration.
So I'll appear as Gavo then. What about the real Gavo?
I'm going to gag him and dress him as your prisoner. Then, like I said, you simply walk him out the front gate. Easy as line. This will take just a moment. You ready?
Ready.
Now to wake him up. Smelling salt should do the trick.
What happened? Who are you?
Another word and you're dead. Get up. This is your escort. Follow them and don't speak. You won't see me, but I'll be watching. Try anything and you'll be the first to die. Nod if you understand me. Such a good boy. He's all yours. I'll go on ahead, but I'll be nearby.
Hail, sir. Let me know if you need assistance.
fairly easy thus far. Okay, they're a guard, they would be...
Welcome, Centurion Gavo. Right this way.
Carrie was right about you.
We have him. What do we do with him?
Originally, we were going to force him out into the street, make him confess to his soldiers firsthand. You found us a much more elegant way to see this done. We'll use their own illusions against them.
How will we do that?
The crystal you found will allow us to imprint whatever we desire onto their projections. We'll get Gavo to confess his connection to the Stonefire cult, and every Colovian in our rented firsthand.
What should I do?
It's only right you have the honor of holding the crystal. I'll interrogate Gavo. Cadwell will be on hand to ensure he cooperates. Just get the crystal pointed at him when you're ready to begin.
Point the crystal at Gavo. Got it.
Tell us what you're doing here. Who is behind the attack on Orentia?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharnj, the necromancer.
Just what we needed. I knew he'd be the weak link we needed. Well done.
How do I imprint his confession on the illusions?
Take the crystal and head where Lavinia is spreading her message of tolerance and understanding. It should imprint a new illusion into every stand in the city at once. Some kind of magical resonance, I think. I'm no mage.
Then
The
what?
Colovians will break. Lavinia's forces will scatter. The perfect time to cut off the snake's head. According to Cadwell, the general is using my favorite inn as her own personal manse. Kill her and we'll do the rest.
You're going to retake the city?
Yes, we'll marshals when you move out. The next time I pay homage to Joan and Jode, I plan to do so in a free Arentia. Good luck, traveler. Good luck to us all.
Good luck, clan
You'll
mother.
do good work out there. I feel it in my bones. Once the Colovians are forced to face the truth, they'll shatter to the winds.
What is it?
We are in league with the Stonefire cult. The cultists are here. They are hidden behind the walls of the temple district. They're performing a ritual, preparing the way for a dark anchor. They work to the dark orders of Javad Tharn, the necromancer.
Yeah, they're pissed.
The bait. Only the ritual remains.
Excellent. Javad will be pleased.
You're too late. The Dark Anchor shall be created.
Please, don't let them kill me.
What's going on here?
I've surrendered. Gavo's confessions. Lavinia is a traitor and a blasphemer. Please, she's dead, isn't she? I just want to go home to my farm and my family. I never wanted any of this.
Why have you surrendered yourself?
I was tending to some of our injured when your fighters came upon us. I surrendered to buy the injured time to flee. All of us that still hold the aid in our hearts have abandoned this Daedric plot. We want nothing to do with Lavinia's treachery.
Sorry, but you can't be allowed to leave alive.
We've done it. They saw Gavo's confession. Most of them abandoned the city. They're running home to Calovia. The only ones still fighting are her loyalist corps. How'd it go with Lavinia?
She's dead.
Yes, you're just the best. Working with you is like that Argonian bard at my local tavern. An unexpected but very welcome surprise. The collies are on the run, and Kazira's thrilled. By the green, I wish we could stop for a brew, but no such luck. You have more work to do.
Right. The cult and the main.
I've been thinking about what Gavo said. The Temple District makes sense. The Resistance kept talking about all the strange lights in that part of town. What do you want to bet that's where the main's gone as well?
I heard him talking to Lavinia. He's working alongside the cultists.
Damn it. I'll work with Kazira to contain the district. We need to keep the Orenthians out of there. You stop that ritual, find Akuzri, and do what needs to be done.
I'll see it
Good
done.
luck in there. Hopefully the Stonefire haven't been able to finish their ritual.
Hell yeah, baby!
an intruder as
Circle around!
destroy them. Do not fail. Worthless animal, burn in the fires of oblivion.
Bright moons, you have saved Akuzri, drove out the evil that was corrupting his soul. Thanks to you, Akuzri is free.
You're well now? You've done some terrible things.
It was not this one that did those things. He remembers. The screams, the anger, the blood. Akuzri remembers. He was ridden, controlled by an ancient evil. We call it the Dark Mane.
The Dark Mane?
This one thought it was a tale. A story told to cubs. But then, he thought the same about the Dromatra. The Dark Mane was the leader of our people in ancient times, but fell. He was cast out of the moon's light to walk forever in darkness.
It left this place. Do you know where it went?
This one remembers it talking to Javadarn, speaking of dark treachery, visiting places throughout the march. But no, Akuzri does not know where it went. Please, we should leave this place.
Yes, let's go. Just know I'll be watching you.
The Mane still lives. I trust you have a good reason for this, my friend.
He claims some kind of dark spirit controlled him.
Kazira was right then. She'll be relieved to hear it. The Colovians are on the run, and I'd say we've done a damn good job here today.
That's good to hear.
You should talk to Kazira. Tell her your account of what went on. I consider it an honor to have served with you here today. I'm going to make sure the Queen hears of your bravery.
Thank you. Lovely.
You've returned! And the main is here, unharmed. Joan and Jor are looking down on us.
He was possessed by a dark spirit, but it seems like he's returned to
I
normal.
cannot express how grateful I am. You have saved us body and soul. May your steps on the two moons dance bring you where you need to go. The people of Arentia owe you a great debt, traveler. You will always be welcome within the walls of our city. But your tale does not end here, I think.
Thank you.
Everything you've done convinces me. I almost feel silly saying it, but it's all there. The main has fallen, and you've saved my city. Traveler, I believe you are the Moon Hallowed.
A what?
The main has fallen, and so a new main must be chosen. The Moon Hallowed is the one to make that choice. But don't ask me about this. Go to the Moonlit Clearing north of Senelana. The lunar clergy can answer your questions.
Moonlit Clearing. I'll head there as soon as I can.
This one cannot comprehend. All of this by his hand.
All the way over here then.
Bright moons hang above us, child. What brings you all the way out here?
Someone told me I might be something called the Moon Hallowed.
Truly, this one thinks you may have been led astray. The Moon Hallowed is a sacred and terrible burden, a role only for one soul in thousands.
Is there any way to find out if I'm the Moon Hallowed?
Well, you have come to the right place for that. Clearing has a special connection to Joan and Jode. If you truly wish to know, if you are prepared, pray here at the altar. Just do not be disappointed if nothing happens.
I'm ready.
Ridata! The first main?
You have arrived in Reaper's March at a critical time. The soul of the Kajiit people and the entire Dominion are in crisis. Main Akusri is tainted by evil. He will never again lead our people. Our hope lies with these women, the champions. One of them will be Main. You must help them walk the path, for you are the Moon Hallowed. Without a new Main, the Kajiit will fall. The Dominion will fall. Walk well in the light of Jode and Joan, and you shall succeed, Moon Hallowed.
Wow.
A vision of the first main himself. Ridata here, in the clearing. You are the Moon Hallowed.
You're sure then?
This one is just a humble priest. Who is she to question the judgment of the first main? Kazana Bijo must congratulate you and express her regrets. The path of the Hallowed will not be an easy one to walk. You must not linger here, Moon Hallowed. Now that you know your place in the world, you must go to the temple at Rolka. The bright moons await the beginning of your journey.
What's happening at
The
Ralka?
moonlight sings to Kazana Bijo. Sings of the two champions who will decide our fate. The women from the first main's vision. They await you at Ralka, where this one
will perform a ritual of great importance.
I'll see you at the temple
Yes,
then.
my acolyte Khadam Do will greet you outside the temple. I'll see you there, Moon Harrow. May the bright moons light your path.
All right.
This one...
Stealing rotten
criminal
tomatoes and
mind.
other refuse from
Sufficient.
stable master Semiraz's midden heap.
Welcome, Moonhallowed. Welcome to your first steps along the path.
I've just come from speaking to Priestess... blah blah blah.
This one knows, Hallowed. The priestess is already here. Preparations have begun. Your path to the Two Moons dance begins here and now. The champions are here, Hallowed. They awaited your arrival with great enthusiasm. Are you ready to join them within? Excellent. The Sylvana and the fallen tree is with this one's Kalzana waits you at the follow Hallowed. May the light moons show path.
I am so sorry about that. The executive director for this, he just had something important, so I had to answer that. Alright, Queen Irene, how you doing?
My friend, it's good to see you again. I'm thrilled I could persuade Aselmo to trek out here. We need to support Akuzri and the champions. This is a vulnerable moment for our fragile new dominion.
And the High Elves are worried about Akuzri's fall?
Cautious might be a better word. Since the Dominion formed, there has been a great deal of political turmoil. The Old Guard in Oridon, resistance to King Camoran's rule, and now the spiritual leader of the Kajiit corrupted by a dark spirit.
What do you think?
I've known the Speaker and the Main for years and have every confidence in them. I've spoken to Shaza and Khali here in the temple, and I'm most impressed. The Somerset Isles will support elsewhere, come what may.
This one is humbled to stand before the moon, hallowed. You have done so much for Akuzri's people. More than he has done in some time, he thinks.
How are you, Main?
You speak falsely. As this one said at Arentia, Akuzri is the Main no more. The touch of darkness, the stain of Java Darn's creature remains. He can never atone for what he did.
It's good for you to support the champions.
This one has known Shaza and Khali since they were cubs, since their days at the temple. They are strong, proud women. Our people will be in good hands, whoever walks the Two Moons path.
Hallowed, strange to refer to you by the title after everything else you've done for the Dominion. But then, I suppose this was ordained in the moonlight, yes?
It's been a journey. How does the common Kajiit feel about this?
News of Akuzri's fall has spread as fast as the wind. All of elsewhere is talking about these two young women. As you probably know, this is the first time we've had two candidates for the main at the same time. There's a great deal of talk.
Are you worried about how your people will react?
I signed the Elden Accord. The people trust me. They trust my judgment. They know that I will serve ably as speaker to the next main. With my help, the people will grow to love her.
Yeah, here's the green lady. Let's see how she's been.
I know that scent. Green keep you, my friend. The Sylvanar and I are well pleased that we could be here to support the Khajiit people.
The Wood Elves aren't worried about the main's fall.
Oh no. My people are deeply divided. I believe this is one of the most vulnerable moments our fragile dominion has faced. King Camoran himself felt he had to remain in Valenwood, stay close to the people, keep them from...
What do you think?
I've the champions taken in their scent. They seem lean, strong, flexible, much like my Sylvanar. I feel they do not have the experience, the age that the main should have. But I'm willing to watch and wait and see.
Okay, let's go.
Everyone has gathered for the ceremony, and now with your arrival, we are ready to begin.
What do you need to do?
The ceremony begins with consumption of the moon sugar elixir. This unique brew will make your mind more receptive to the touch of Joan and Jode.
Then...
We have prepared the temple for this unique trial. Never in recorded history have there been two candidates for the position. You will walk with each champion, meeting their guide, exploring their past.
There's never been two candidates for the main at time before?
Never. The champions were born under unique alignment of the stars and moons. All candidates are. But never, in all our history, have twins been born at the exact right time together. Eventually, after all, a decision will have to be made.
A decision about what?
There are two mains. Eventually, a decision will have to be made between Khali and Shaza. And as Moon, you will be the one to make that decision.
Thank you, I'm ready.
Excellent. Let us begin. We have gathered here to usher the champions on to their next path. The trial path. The cups contain moon sugar, a sacred potion. They will allow the light of the moons into your souls. Champions, step forth and drink the elixir. This third cup is for the Moon Hallowed, who will walk with the champions on their path. Hallowed, step forward and drink the elixir.
You know that elixir was actually pretty tasty. They never mentioned that in any of the texts.
Are you alright?
Sure, of course. Are the walls supposed to wobble like that? Never mind. Are you ready?
I'm with you, Shaza.
That's the kind of confidence that we'll need. Let's do this. That hut, this place, are those supposed to be Nahatan flu victims? Be where I'm my guide.
Shaza, my daughter, it's good.
Father?
Becomes with magic, you're far exceeded.
You are you here? Am I to learn this cleanse?
My Shaza, always so eager to learn. Come, you and your sister have a connection that transcends knowledge. Now, you must face my past. Pray at the lunar shrines. Learn from Khali, that you may face what lies ahead at Moonmont. Become what you were born to be.
Thank you for your wisdom, Father. Goodbye.
This disease. We've been here for weeks, and we still know nothing about it. If we can't understand how it spread, how can we treat it?
We've already lost Lord. If we don't leave Orcrest now, the whole team will succumb. The flu has ravaged the city, and the Colovians will be here in days. You have to get your daughter out of here.
Old friend, it's too late for me. Shaza is in your hands now. Get her home safely. I'll do what I can before the end. Shaza, please try to be brave. I'm sorry I won't be there for you and your sister, and I pray that the flu never reaches Dune. Look after our family, and remember always, your father loves you.
My father? I should have known it would be one of our parents. Just like Main Zabeden show, 400 years ago.
What happened to your father?
Father was sent to treat the Nahatan flu outbreak in Orcrest 17 years ago. The disease proved too potent, and he and his team died. I was there, as a cub.
Why was your father leading the team?
Father was a talented alchemist in all of Dune. When we were young, clients would come from away as High Rock to consult him. I think the Main himself asked Father to tend the sick.
You meant the hot and flu.
A disease, a illness that swept across the Ferial. It is said that it was a punishment from the Argonians, retribution for the dark deeds done by the Dark Elves. But no one's sure.
Okay, first of all, you Kajiit bitches have no proof my people made it. All you know, that can confirmed it came from Black Marsh. Not an Argonian shaman made it. It's up for debate. So shut the fuck up.
No, not at all. The creatures in these visions, I don't know. I don't. Wait. Actually, it makes perfect sense. These visions are a part of me, as much as I was terrified of plagues. So many bodies.
Are you ready to move on?
I'm ready. I should warn you, though. We'll probably see more victim monsters in the next room. I was so frightened of them as a child. Get ready. Thank you.
Lead on.
My father's medical team? Dark moons. Those men and women worked with my father. Neen used to cook for us. She'd even stew vegetables when we asked nicely.
I'm sorry, Shaza.
No need for your sympathy, Hallowed. This is what my father meant. This is what he spoke of when he spiciveness. I need to move forward. No looking back.
Like your sister?
Yes, like Khali. I've spent so much of my life studying. So much spent examining texts, words. Action, though. Action is needed to be a true leader. Let's go, Hallowed.
Shaza doesn't look like her usual upbeat self. Is she alright?
She'll probably want to talk to you about it herself.
Of course, of course. She probably knew exactly what to expect here. No moon sugar-induced vision would scare the likes of her.
Are you ready to go?
I'm ready. Shaza's done well, I'm sure. Time for my chance to prove my worth.
Lead on, Khali.
Colovians here? These bastards killed my mother. Let's take them out. Colovian bastards! Where are you? I know there are more of you. I can smell you. Come out and face me! What's going on here?
You draw your sword when you're frightened, Khali. Just like when you were a little girl.
Mother? Is that you?
Even as a cub, you were filled with such anger. After I died, that anger grew. Now, you laugh and curse in turn.
Mother, Neimu, we lost you so long ago. And you were gone so much. Why are you here?
I know, Khali. But you and Shaza had each other. A bond that transcends your age. Now, face your past. Face my rage. Pray at the Lord shrines. Know what has come before. That you may face what lies at Moonmont. Channel your passion, Khali. Protect your sister and our people. Become what you were born to be.
Wait! Don't go!
Captain, you have to pull back. There's too many of them.
Get my daughter out of here, Sergeant. I'll hold them off. Die, Colovian dogs! Is this all you've got, you bastards? Come at me!
Ha! They sent a house cat to fight their battles. Desperate failure.
Khali! Shaza! Be safe.
My mother. I can't believe it. Why?
What happened?
Mother was a great warrior, a commander. She led a squad in the campaign to retake Orcrest and Riverhold from the damned Colovians. That was almost 20 years ago.
Orcrest and Riverhold?
Cities in elsewhere, to the east of Dune. When Shaza and I were young, the Colovians annexed most of the northern part of the province. They thought our people were too weak from the Nahatan flu to fight back.
Okay, so now the Nahatan flu's coming up again.
A terrible disease. It took many people from the face of Tamriel. Actually, how we lost our father.
Why was your mother leading this squad?
Mother was very well respected in our militia. She used to train the cubs from a young age in the use of claw and blade. Shaza used to sit and read after training, and we'd all take turns practicing tumbles and leaps. She was such a good teacher.
Are you ready to move on?
Khali is ready. Why, do you need more time to rest? If I know anything about these spirit journeys, we will most likely face that general as our final test. And I am eager to put my blade into his side.
Lead on, then.
You're weak, just like your mother. Your strength lacks strength. You bastards!
My blade has tasted the blood of my mother's killer. I should feel happy, righteous, but I don't feel anything.
What do you mean?
The monks taught us that this cleansing would open old wounds, and I expected to feel triumph, victory, like any day in the field. But here, he was just another threat to put down. I think I understand what my mother was telling me.
What was she trying to tell you?
Who I fight is not the question I should ask. The question I should ask is, why do I fight? I fight to protect those I care for, and perhaps someday, those I lead. Thank you, Halod. I could not have done this without you.
You're welcome, Khali. Let's get out of here. Alright. I already know who I'm picking to be the next main.
You've done it, Hallowed. The champions have stepped onto their new path, and all that remains is to conclude the ritual.
What happens now?
The final step, the cleansing itself. Please, step back, Moon Hallowed. Your journey as champions is complete. The final cleansing begins. Relax your bodies. Calm your minds. Let the light of Joan and Jode wash away your doubts, your regrets. The cleansing is complete. Shaza and Khali have left the path of the lunar champions behind. The cleansing is complete. Moon Hallowed, step forward and speak to me. Thank you, Hallowed. You filled your role admirably, as hundreds of Moon Hallowed have done before you. You have the thanks of all who praise the bright moons.
You're welcome.
May Joan and Jode guard your steps and keep you safe in the trials to come. You and the champions, excuse me, the candidates, you must make for your next challenge. The moons tell me that your next destination has been revealed.
It has?
Yes. The moons tell me that the spirits of the past spoke of a temple, the holy temple of Moonmont. Its walls once sang of moonlight, and now drip with the corruption of the Dark Mane.
The Dark Mane is there? What do we do?
Hunt him down, Hallowed. Cleanse the temple, restore the cool light of Joan and Jode, and always stand beside the candidates. Shaza and Khali are counting on you.
We'll see it
May
done.
the bright moons light your path, Hallowed. You should know there is an additional you could undertake. It might improve your chances at Moonmont.
What is this task?
In times long past, the Moon Hallowed would often make use of a relic sacred to the Kajiit people. Today, it is just an old lump of metal, a bauble of bygone years. But it could come in useful in the trials ahead.
What is this relic?
It is called the Golden Claw. Its power and splendor was such that an entire clerical order surrounds it. They have pledged themselves to its safekeeping for many, many years.
A clerical order?
The Order of the Claw. Just one of the many organizations within the lunar energy. Kazana Bijo belongs to the Broken Paw. We are less martial than many of the clerical orders. We prefer studious contemplation to open-clawed combat.
And the main doesn't require this
It
thing?
is as this one said. The use of the relic has fallen out of favor in modern times. But it is still a powerful object. And this is a most unusual trial for our candidates. This one thought you might appreciate every advantage.
To be with the Sylvanar on his wedding day must have been a real honor for you.
Oh, dear God, it's all the way down there. Oh, sweet, there's a way shrine over here. Hello, Shaza.
We never really got to say thank you, Hallowed. You stood beside us at Ralka, saw our parents, saw our past. Thank you for your guidance and friendship. It means a great deal to us.
You're welcome, Shaza.
Enough about the past. Khali has already laughed at my attempts to write down what happened. We have much more dangerous, immediate threats ahead of us. Khali has been chomping at the bit. She has grown tired of these Dromatra and hungers for bigger game.
Bigger game?
We hunt the Dark Mane, who has taken root deep within Moonmount. His legions have boiled up from below, killed most of the monks. And the beacons that mark the site as holy ground are grown dark. They fuel a ward lock upon the temple door.
What's the plan?
Take this prayer to the bright moon. We must go to the beacons, the large pillars around the temple. There we pray. We cleanse the beacons and drive away this darkness. Hallowed, I know together we can see this done. What do you say?
I say let's see it done.
We'll meet you at the beacons. See you there, Hallowed.
Hallowed, this one is glad you are here. This beacon has an intensity to its corruption. It is teeming with the energies of the Dromatra. Shaza must perform the purification.
Why do you have to do it?
You are powerful, my friend. But Shaza has long experience dealing with the dark energies here. She must be the one to dispel them. Besides, the ritual will no doubt draw attention. You must protect Shaza as she works. They come for the beacon! More of them! Watch them! Done. Thank you, Hallowed. I shall meet you at the temple entrance.
So... I think it's safe to assume that Khali will be at the next one. And we're gonna have to do the same thing for her. God damn it!
Just wanted to be sure you were well protected. Go ahead, Hallowed.
Called it.
Nice work. See you. Yes, I do. With the beacons cleansed, this ward is just an annoyance. Shaza is preparing to crack it wide open.
What do I need to do?
You've already done your part here, Hallowed. Let's just stand back and let her do her thing. Shaza, what happened?
That thing was stronger than it looked. I'll be fine. Let's get inside.
Alright. The Dark Mane. We gonna beat this guy's ass.
to keep up, Hallowed. Another barrier. Shaza can crack it. Stop! This one is even stronger than the one outside.
Moonmont should be the heart of lunar light in Reaper's March. Instead, we are surrounded by darkness. Tharn and the Dark Maid dare to tread on temple ground. Blasphemies against the Two Moons dance. And corruption crawls the walls in Moonmont's inner chamber.
How do we get inside?
The Dark Main's residue has twisted the altars to Masur and Secunda. It crawls from between the bricks, stretching and clinging to any ray of light. The darkness of the Dromathra reaches from where they dwell beyond, snuffing out all it touches.
Yes, I know. I'm asking how we get past this door.
Ah, yes. Each of the three altars is normally aligned to one of the lunar phases. Simply refocus their light, throw back the darkness, and reclaim... that should allow you to pass through the door.
How do we know the altar should... How do we know how the altar should be aligned?
In times of old, the carvings and adornments upon the walls would sing of the dance. Precious stones inlaid upon intricate plaques would speak to Masur and Secunda. Time has not been kind to these adornments, but still, they may speak to you.
Thank you. So, the carvings on the wall. So, da-da, da-da. They both need to be facing inward.
The altars are aligned, the darkness thrown back. Destroy the barrier, Shaza!
Let's see this done.
Right behind you, sister. Where is he?
I don't know. He should be in here.
You're mine now, champions!
Khali, watch out!
What?
Ah!
I can see the light of the dance reflected in your eyes. Joan and Joan smile down upon you now. They are with you at this difficult hour. You must choose. With you are two motes in the darkness. Khali and Shaza are the lunar champions, truly. One will go on to shine as brightly as Joan and Joan. The other will twist and rot, and wither here in the corruption below Moonmont.
I don't understand. What are you saying?
You are the Moon Hallowed. It is your destiny to make this choice. One will leave with you and walk the Two Moons' path. They will become the next Mage. The other will hold the dark place here and dwell forever in darkness.
You need to explain this, Ridthar.
Thar will tell you what he can. But know that this choice is yours. You must choose with your heart and your mind and your soul. You say it truly. She will remain here, a prisoner of darkness. Only through the strength of her heart, the wisdom of her mind, can the evil that is the Dark Mane be contained.
Why does it have to be this way? Why does the Dark Mane have to be contained?
You have seen for yourself, Moon Hallowed. The devastation at Fort Grimwatch. That is what is possible for a Dark Mane fully in control of their host. When the host and the darkness are one, the darkness is terrifying.
Can't we just destroy him?
The Dark Mane is a creature of darkness. A being beyond the star. The only be truly is to face of those places. Now, champion him. Make safe from him. Oh, Hallowed. This must be your...
Khali, warrior. Have her be a Dark Mane.
I cannot contain darkness. She does not have the strength. Choose me to take on this burden.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, Hallowed. Shaza is brilliant and talented, but I do not think she can physically take the strain of holding this darkness within her. I have the strength and the will to take on this burden.
So Shaza would become the Mage?
Yes, Shaza is much better suited to lead our people. She has studied so long and so hard. She knows much of the Bright Moons and is much better at dealing with people. She should lead, and I should stay.
Well, this was a choice I was gonna make anyway, but it makes me happy that Khali's agreeing to this.
Sister, please reconsider.
This is the way it must be. Sister, do not weep for me. This creature is now contained. Leave this place, sister.
Khali, why? Damn that Jabatan to oblivion.
We'll get him, Shaza.
I won't let her live like this, Hallowed. I won't. You and I are going to walk the path together. We'll destroy Tar, and I will return with the most powerful sages in Tamria. Together, we'll free my sister from this torment.
Right then.
Khali. Damn it. So strong, so forceful, so stupid when it comes to things like this. I suppose there's nothing else for it. We have to make for do.
What do we have to do?
Walk the Two Moons path. It's been my destiny since I was a cub. I know that now. We walk the path, and I become the new main. Then we get my sister back.
I'll meet you there, Shaza. Okay, well, my controller died, so I apologize for that. Okay, where is she? Oh, Queen Irene.
My friend, it is good to see you, even here. I keep hearing reports out of the March. Hallowed this and the Hallowed did that. Even on the fringes of the Dominion, you make your mark.
Lost one of the lunar champions to the Dark Maid.
Yes, I know. Her sister told us a tale of bravery and sacrifice. She said you played an important role, as you so often do. I wish we could offer you a chance to rest and recover. But rest will have to wait for another day.
Honestly, though, dude, with all the shit our character does in ESO, we need lots of rest and recover.
I'm sorry to ask for your service so soon, but after the loss of the champion at Moonmont, your valor could make the difference today.
What's the situation?
We were on our way to see the champion walk the Two Moons path. Then our advance team began to report. Smoke over dune, the cries of Daedra, and Stonefire cultists in the streets. Javad Tharn has grown tired of waiting, it would seem.
Where is the champion?
She and a few of our bravest warriors have gone ahead into the city. They're trying to stem the tide of Daedra, ease up the pressure on our troops here. If you will, Hallowed, I'm sure she'd appreciate the help.
As you say.
Clear the city, end the Daedric threat, and we can meet at the temple. We can usher in a new era of unity for this Aldmeri Dominion.
I seriously think Queen Irene should be the one to have the Ruby Throne, in all honesty.
Yes, this should work.
Bright moons, it's good to see you. I've been conferring with this mage from the guild, working on a way to solve our portal problem.
It's good to see you. What was it about these portals?
Portals have opened across Dune, allowed Daedra into the streets. I saved Isan here from being an ice sculpture, and in return, he's proposed a bold plan. One I think may give us the upper hand.
What's his plan?
When he saw the Daedra, Isan may have raided a vault at the temple. He stole a Fang talisman, a magical relic. He's attuned it such that we can focus its power and seal the portals. I'm sure the priests wouldn't approve, but they're not here.
So what do we do?
The Fang lay dusty on a shelf for many years, and its power has waned. Isan's attunement, though, has made it such that we can gather power from the Atronachs. We can revitalize the Fang.
We gather power from the Atronachs? How?
The hard way, I'm afraid. With claw and blade and spell. Destroy the Atronachs while you hold the Fang, and their essence will be transferred into the relic. Once it's primed, it should be simple to seal the portal.
I'll see it done, Shaza.
I know you have what it takes to see this through, Hallowed. You always have before. Khali loved that about you. You're almost as brave as she was.
Almost as brave, bitch! Alright, let's close the fucking portal.
You did it. Bright moons hang above us.
What now?
Isan left to investigate the second portal near the Mage's Guild Hall. He may have sought out the advice of his peers in the guild. They're over in the Merchant District, my friend. I'd like you to see if you can find him.
You're not coming with me?
I need to report to the Talmor Council. The Queen and Speaker Garishri will want to know we've had some success here. This one trusts you to get the job done.
Good luck, Shaza.
Bright moons, my friend. Go carefully. This invasion, it smacks of desperation. Until now, Tarn has been content to pull the strings from the shadows, to openly attack a Dominion icon like Dune. He must have a plan.
Alright, I'll find the guild hall and close the portal.
We have been betrayed.
What happened?
A son came as the champion bait. He came to speak to the guild, but the Magister turned on the son. They have killed me.
Why would they do this?
I don't know. I heard Brea showed something about the Tarn. Javardov corrupted the leaders of our hall. They ran for the inn. They must plan their escape. The totem.
Totem?
Bea has a warding totem. Used it to seal the hole. Always said it was protection magic. But the mages, they're trapped in the hole. Kill Bea and destroy the totem. Save the mages. Ah.
Guild requests your help.
I don't give a shit. Leave me alone. I'm taking care of more things. Sky Shard. Give me. I think I know how we get up there. We'll get that on our way out.
Over here, Initiate.
How did you get through the barrier? Speak quickly, stranger. We're all on edge.
I killed Bea and destroyed the totem that was trapping you.
Ha! Thank the Eight. I'm glad that witch got the justice they deserved. They sold their souls to Javad Tharn, that coward. I can't believe they locked us in here. You've saved our lives.
I'm sorry, but Isan is dead. Bea killed him.
What? Esan dead? And the leaders of our hall corrupted? I can't believe this. That dull-clawed bastard Don. I would rip his throat out with my teeth were he here right now.
Do you know if there are any portals left in the city?
Yes. We received word that Daedra were attacking the Temple District. There must be another portal there. Go, Hallowed. This guild will guard this district from any further Daedric attack.
I can't believe that worked.
Comrade, a word.
Help someone in need.
Okay, well, we can't give money to a beggar. That's disappointing.
Hallowed. I take it you've restored order to the merchant's district?
Yes, we retook the merchant district and I closed the portal.
Bright moons, you are talented. I have the soldiers hanging back. The temples here venerate Joan and Jode, and I do not think the lunar clergy would appreciate mass bloodshed here. In fact, the cult has befouled the shrines. Dark-hearted bastards.
What do we do?
I don't see a portal, but I have to trust my instincts. Let's cleanse the shrines and let the bright moons shine down on this place. You see to the temples of Joan and Jode. The old shrine to Lorcash still stands. I'll take care of that one.
I'll meet you there then.
Struggles and twists like a bug in amber. Your champion is mine now.
This isn't good.
Cannot stop the inevitable. The city is ours. Soon I will hold your mane in my hand, and my dark mane will walk the path. The soul of the Kajiit will be lost in blood. You're too late! The city is ours! Your faith cannot overcome the Master's mace!
Really, because I killed Molokbal numerous times.
I'll see you on the Two Moons path.
Hallowed, you saved my life.
Are you alright?
I'll be fine. That was some damned impressive work. Khali would, I'm sure, offer you some kind of critique on your technique. I'm just glad I have you here today, especially for what must come next.
What comes next?
We have pushed back the Daedra. You heard the Tarn. He means to walk the Two Moons path himself. I can't put this off any longer. We must make for the Temple of the Dance. Follow me. I'll lead the way.
After you, Shaza? Or after me, I guess. Is she coming?
Aunt, Uncle, you're alive. I'm overjoyed. I tried looking for you. Luckily, the moon hallowed and our friend were able to clear the city.
We're proud to say we could help you during the invasion. Good luck on your path.
My friend, the Moon Hallowed, thank you for all you've done here today, and all you will do.
I'm proud to stand with you, Shaza.
Not really.
And I'm proud to be standing with you. Now then, let's focus our wits and prepare. Let's walk the path and see this through, the way Khali would have wanted. I'm frightened, but I won't let fear hold me back.
I'm ready as well.
Good. Since we were cubs, Khali and I have studied the path. I've read many accounts of past trials, what the Hallowed and the Candidate went through, but nothing can prepare you. I know that now.
We'll see it through together.
We'll walk the path together, yes. I'll be relying on you, Hallowed, to be brave for me, for her.
Alright. Gonna walk the Two Moon Path and hopefully beat the living shit out of a necromancer. And all I have to say is, Abner Tharn, come get your shit, bruh.
You have begun your journey, pilgrim. Ahead lies danger. For now, you face only the light of the moons. Breathe deep of the moon sugar vapors and open your minds to the path.
Where are we?
You are deep below the temple of the dance, Hallowed. Tradition dictates that the start of your journey should be rooted in what has come before. Here you will find that the past is very much alive in the moonlight.
What do we need to do?
Simply call down the light of Joan and Joan. Each of these reflectors is misaligned. Attune them to the moonlight and see what the bright moons wish you to see.
We'll see it done.
Joan and Jode have spoken. Shaza, Khali, you were both born beneath the same moon. Never before has this happened. Never before have the bright moons gifted us this way. Forevermore, you will be known as the Lunar Champions.
We understand. The main is strong, and we are new.
Yes, we understand. We're an embarrassment. We didn't ask for this. We were born this way. Moons be damned.
Khali was so angry. We both were. The priests were never very kind to us. But look at you and I today. Khali, I wish you were here.
Main Akuzri, it is a pleasure to meet you. The Kajiit and their faith will be the Dominion's bulwark against the darkness.
Thank you, my queen. May the bright moons guide us in our new endeavor.
I recognize this moment. The day the Elden Accord was signed. The Main was a good